What if the reason you're exhausted is because you're carrying something you were never meant to carry alone? What if the anxiety, the fear, the sleepless nights aren't because you're weak, but because you're still trying to control what God already asked you to release? Let me ask you this. What are you holding on to so tightly that it's slowly breaking you? There comes a moment in life when strength is no longer about pushing harder. It's about surrendering deeper. Because some battles don't respond to effort, they respond to faith. And tonight, this message is for the person who has tried everything, except fully giving it all to God. I remember a season where nothing was falling apart on the outside, but inside I was drowning. I prayed, but still worried. I believed, but still controlled. I trusted God, but only halfway. I would say, God, I give this to you. Then take it back the moment fear showed up. And the weight became unbearable. Because here's the truth no one talks about. Partial surrender feels heavier than no surrender at all. One night, overwhelmed and tired, I realized something that changed everything. God never asked me to understand the plan. He asked me to trust Him with it. See, we don't struggle because God is silent. We struggle because we want answers before obedience. And faith doesn't work like that. The Bible says, cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter 5, verse 7. Not some of it, not the parts you can't handle. All of it. The fear, the shame, the unanswered questions, the broken pieces you keep hiding. Giving it all to God isn't saying, I don't care anymore. It's saying, God, I trust you more than I trust myself. It's waking up and saying, I don't know how this will work out, but you do. It's choosing peace over control, faith over fear, surrender over pride. And let me tell you something powerful. The moment you let go is the moment God steps in. But let's be honest. Surrender is scary. Because what if God does it differently than you imagined? What if the door you're praying for doesn't open? Because it was never meant for you? Sometimes God doesn't give you what you want because He sees what you need, and that hurts before it heals. And here's the mind-blowing truth. God isn't trying to take something from you. He's trying to free you from anxiety, free you from pressure, free you from being your own God. Because when you carry everything yourself, you leave no room for God to move. Ask yourself, what am I still trying to fix alone? What keeps stealing my peace? What would happen if I truly let God lead? Faith begins where control ends. Tonight, don't just pray another prayer. Surrender. Tell God, take my plans, take my fear, take my timing, take my pain. Even if your voice shakes, even if your heart doesn't fully understand yet, God doesn't need perfect faith. He responds to honest surrender. And slowly, peace replaces panic. Not because everything changes overnight, but because you're no longer carrying it alone. When you give it all to God, you don't lose control. You gain peace. If this message spoke to you, don't walk away unchanged. Like this video, so it reaches someone who needs it. Subscribe to Uplift Universe for daily faith-strengthening messages. Comment, I give it all to God. Make it your declaration. And if you're ready to go deeper, there's a full long message linked below that will strengthen your faith even more. This might be the moment you stop carrying what God already promised to handle. Give it all to God.